Where's the detail? Kaya from Whadjuk Noongar land. I'm Theo, and today we're answering one of the big questions about the voice to Parliament. Where's the detail? This is a worthwhile question to address. If you're voting in a referendum, you want to know what you're voting for. The good thing to know is that a lot of work has been put into how the voice will function. So, you already have all the detail you need. The exact makeup and structure of the voice is set to be finalised after the referendum in the post-referendum process, and this is not uncommon. The High Court was established in principle with the Constitution in January 1901, but it took until the Judiciary Act in August 1903 for it to be formalised. If a post-referendum process is good enough for the High Court, it's good enough for the voice. Now, some bills are 100 pages long, or around 200 pages long, or even 300 pages long. And that's not something that you can just put on a ballot paper. The entire Constitution is only this big. So we don't have 300 pages of specifics just yet, but we do have lots of detail available on the voice, enough to make an informed choice. Here are some of the details we have already in the amendment itself and in the design principles. The proposed amendment is not long, but neither is the Constitution. Packed in the amendment, we can see that it will recognise Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples by establishing a body called the Voice, and it allows that body to make representations on matters that affect them, and that body will be subject to the Parliament. Additionally, the government has outlined the design principles of the Voice to Parliament, split into 8 separate areas, available to read on voice.gov.au. These principles clarify the wording of the proposed amendment. It makes it clear that the body is a group of people with multiple members. It makes clear that representations will be advice. It makes clear that the Voice's members will be a fair representation of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, and it makes it clear that there will be no veto power. These principles ensure that no matter what happens in the post-referendum process, the Voice will honour the result of a successful yes vote. Will the model be 100% finalised before the referendum? No. It's done this way so it allows greater consultation. But the design principles clearly show how the body will function. Ultimately, the design principles from the government and the safeguards present in the proposed amendment ensure that the model of the Voice will be a representative body that can give advice to the Parliament, Cabinet and the public service in a way that increases accountability, transparency and democratic values. So while we don't have all the specifics, it's my view that we have all the detail we need to make an informed decision. And that's why I'm voting yes.